This is ridiculous.
Oh, wait.
Oh. Yeah. I kind of wish I didn't have a roof to put on. Because that's going to be $70,000. Welcome back to Wapsie River Rat Fishing and Hunting Adventures, the place where the outdoors isn't just a hobby, it's a way of life. Here in Northeast Iowa, the mornings start early, the coffee's strong, and the memories are built one cast, one hunt, and one adventure at a time. On this channel, you'll get to experience firsthand what the outdoor lifestyle is really like in the hills, rivers, timbers, and back roads of Northeast Iowa, or anywhere else the adventure takes us. From chasing spring gobblers and Midwest whitetails to fishing hidden rivers, building custom tackle, shooting archery, testing gear, and living the everyday grind of the outdoors. We bring you along for all of it. The success, the failures, the hard work, and the laughs, and the moments you can't script. Whether you're here for hunting, fishing, tackle crafting, archery equipment, outdoor content, or just the lifestyle itself, you're in the right place. So sit back, enjoy the adventure, and welcome to Wapsie River Rat Fishing and Hunting Adventures. Let's get after it. Welcome everyone. We are at Clark's Outfitters. We are going to be getting new strings put on his bow, and possibly this guy might be walking out with another bow. So maybe might be walking out.
It's a very strong might.
So,
but we have both decided next year we know what we're shooting.
yeah,
and we'll let you guys know.
Yep. So might be walking out, but don't know yet. So, but this guy here, he has a whole bunch of bows.
This guy.
He works on bows. And let's see what else. He's got camping, hunting, black powder, wholesale supply, trapping. He has a bunch of bait in the area. Yep, big one is live bait and tackle. He sells a bunch of stuff, and pretty soon I'm going to be having some of my own soft plastics here in the store also, but got to get them made up, got to get them packaged, and we'll be sending them on down here.
Yeah, he does.
So
he's got to hurry up with that.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to get onto it and show you what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll have to flip that one up. I got another limb mount.
Is that 60 or 70?
That is 60.
That's deader than the Matthews.
Yeah, it is deader.
We actually have to go through, I think about it, that limb drop away came loose when somebody was hooking it back up. So it's not timed right, so the only thing you heard was the drop away hit, and if that when I get that drop away timed right again,
you ain't gonna hear nothing.
The only thing you'll hear is that
the arrow hitting.
The arrow hitting, and if that drop away touches the shelf. But I had it set up where it wasn't even doing that, and the only thing you'd hear is that drop away, or the arrow hitting.
That,
3.4 pounds bear. So you grab this one. Well, you had the new M3. Let me grab it for you here, just for a weight comparison. This one's weight comparisons to what this year's model is, just up there on the hook. That's 24 or 26 M3 bear. Martin, with no accessories on. I think it's 3 point.
now, see, I thought this would have been an obsession because of the cam colors.
No, this is the obsession. This is the Ultra Mag 360. That one we've got a biscuit on, so they can shoot that if you want. And that one, even at 60 pounds, is still blazingly fast. You hang up my M3, I'll let you shoot that. Oh, you nailed it.
And this is 60 as well?
Yeah, I brought everything but the 40 inchers and 60.
That's even faster than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm at 60.
Yeah.
It's yeah, like I said, at 60, that's blazingly fast for any of the other bows that I have at 60. It's got a mag riser, the Ultra Mag, anything from
There's nothing to it.
Martin Obsession. Now, you heard a little bit more noise with that because there's no isolation damper on the front. But as soon as you put a front stab on it or a isolation damper out of that bottom hole, even with the whisker biscuit, you'll barely hear it.
Yeah, I should have brought more money with me.
It's insane. Yeah. Yeah, I sold one of those the first year to a kid that was waiting for it to come in. So it would have been a 25 Ultra Mag 360 the first year they came out, and he's just been crazy about it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't this Darton's technology
it's
that they're like letting use?
Yeah, leased from another bow manufacturer. So it's very similar. The biggest difference you'll see is this has the solid cable roller guide.
Yeah.
So it'll tune slightly differently, but still just as easily tunable. Yeah, as the Dartons, I've got a couple Dartons in this year, and
I wish you would have had one because everybody is swearing. I've seen so many people switching over to the Dartons. Like a lot of the, like there's one person that I follow.
mm-hmm.
He's got almost one of everything now.
Yeah.
And the one he likes shooting the best is a Darton and his PSE.
So
And he was a boat. He did like doing other ones, but
Yep.
he's like shooting all of them.
I've had a couple that Tri-Techs and they're very adjustable, very tunable. A great bow. You can get easily lost in trying to fine tune stuff.
Yes.
Once you finally get it, and you don't do like most of us do and chuck it in the back seat or bang it off of a tree limb on the way up. Yeah, they're very smooth, very nice shooting bows. These also just as tunable. The Martins and Obsessions are just as tunable. Light, the mag, vibration resistant.
Oh, I've held it.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, they're very amazing.
I want it. I want one.
Yeah.
I don't. That's the problem. I don't know if I want that or Martin.
If I had to choose,
We can throw either one together. You guys can shoot what you want. I've got a couple Elite from last year. I've got some new ones coming in sometime this month.
That is unbelievable.
Yep. Yeah, and then
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want.
That's why it's important when you don't shove your nose up against your string when you got an extreme let off like that. That thing will move twist and everything like that. Grab an arrow.
Well, the let off was just
Yeah.
unreal, and I loved it.
Yep.
The only thing I didn't like about that bow, it was 34-inch axle tabs. And I like to hunt on ground blind.
And the new ones now are all coming out this year at 37 and 40.
I know. This is pull like 70 though.
No, those cams don't matter. Phenomenal. They're nice smooth draw. Now, that's also technically not tuned, paper tuned yet, but every one of those I've sold with that year's set technology, I've never spent more than 15 minutes getting them 2 bullet holes. The new system.
No.
What?
Do you want to pull this back?
Let me see. What is this on?
Here. Don't touch my release.
I don't know.
Get your video on.
It is on.
Okay. Oh, you're recording. Oh. You'll have to edit a little bit out.
Huh?
You'll have to edit a little bit out.
That's fine. A lot of this is a lot of B-roll. I haven't even done the intro to it yet. Just kind of went in and
Tell me you're not. Tell me you're not in love. No, just let up slow. You see why I got it. You see why I got a chubby, right? Right.
I like it.
This anchors into my hand so freaking well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! I drew it back while you were doing that. I was tempted to feel the vibration. I was like, no, I'll wait.
It's no different than the other mags.
Oh my lord! Just the way this draws, though.
Yep.
Oh my goodness!
So those are the NT cams by an Obsession.
You kind of wish that you brought some more money.
I mean, if I could swing it, I
This is ridiculous.
Oh wait.
Oh. Yeah. I kind of wish I didn't have a roof to put on. Because that's going to be $7,000.
Tell me you didn't just get a chubby.
No, I didn't. But
You lie.
yeah. Firecat. Yeah.
Firecat 32.
Firecat 32.
Couldn't justify the extra couple $100.
Coming up September, you don't really need to drive anywhere anyway. You just sell a car.
I'm only down to one.
He has to put a new engine in his truck.
Oh.
I'm waiting on Ford to get off their ass now. Supposedly the motor that came in my truck wasn't from a certified Ford dealer, so they're not going to fucking back up the warranty on it.
I had a couple other guys up north with the same problem.
With a Coyote engine?
It's cross with the transmissions.
Oh. Yeah, this is the, you had to put the engine in once. And now this is the second one.
I blew my 5.0 Coyote engine, put the new engine in it, It's got less than 10,000 miles on it. I only got 2 oil changes through it. Did the first oil change? Nothing. Did the next one? I did the first oil change in December. Did all the deer hunting and stuff. Did my next oil change. The first oil change happened December last year, a few months ago. Did the next one, and it was around May. Within 4 weeks, about a month, started burning oil. So June, end of May, started June, I was like, hey, my truck's burning, and I went to, just to get oil on the dipstick, took 2.5 quarts. It's an 8-quart engine. I had to put 2.5 in just to get the oil back on the dipstick. Then put another 1.5 in to fill it. And then I noticed I drove it for 2 weeks. It was already back halfway down. It was already half a quart within 2 weeks. So then I was like, dude, I took it to my wife's cousin. I was like, dude, something's not right. I said, it's doing everything before my Coyote engine blew.
Yeah.
I said, something's not right. I said, something's happening with this engine. But they've added fruit trees and other trees to help out because it's a working tree farm.
Yeah.
And all that work is done is they're doing it to try and give the deer an extra food source because the nearest food source is molars.
Yeah.
And then maybe a couple food plots that are out there, they're only 5 acres or.
Well, the other guy that's bought up a buttload of ground that doesn't allow anyone to hunt.
Right.
That mainly waterfowl hunts.
Yeah.
And he keeps buying up property after property after property.
Push that time.
Everything looking good.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah. And the DNR guy I talked to, he's a biologist, and he goes, well, then that's a high population spot over there. It's like, yeah, it is. You might want to go check it out.
See, what I noticed down here was when everybody was worried about the mitigation project causing all the problems.
Mm-hmm.
They were worried that the fish were going to be nowhere to be found. And I said, fish live in water. It's the land dwelling animals that I'm a little more concerned with. Because I see they need, water sources to survive.
Yep.
And that's what's being depleted. And,
Mm-hmm.
there needs to be there needs needs to be
Something done.
plants need water, animals need water, and that's where the depletion problem is. So that's what I'm concerned with. If those beavers start losing all of the water buildup, so they're all going to go nuts.
Yeah.
That's so much better.
So that's your awareness bow.
It is. Oh. Can I shoot? I like it. Granted, it's not what I was shooting, but hey, I will take it all day long. Oh, the moment of truth. 400
So
slide.
if you back up the edge of that door, that's 10 feet. That's the perfect
Front edge?
distance. Yep.
Oops. To me, that looks like it's.
Tail down.
Yep.
That's exactly where I figured it was going to go. Nice right where I want it.
Made it better, but it's still.
Yeah.
It's not as inconsistent.
Senior skip day, 1999. We tried locking us out, and Buick changed that. So if this one doesn't prove to be any better, then we're going to cut that knot off of there.
I'm gonna go with the right of everything. Oh yeah, that made the most difference. That's almost there. So now I'll just put it up tight to that one.
I can pull paper down a little bit too. Apparently mom knows.
Cause that's what you
Grass.
did, right? You cut the
Yeah,
soft
just
knot
tie it up
out.
against the top. something vastly different, go stand back by that ledge and shoot. Bet that sucker bullets. Yeah.
No, why is that?
Because you're back farther and the veins were able to stabilize it out.
So is that gonna be where we leave it then?
Well, we can try and make it perfect there, and it'll be perfect realistically in both spots. But if you're not shooting anything under 10 yards, you might be walking away with a different setup in a couple weeks anyway. This is where I leave it up to you how perfect you want it.
Did I have a nut come loose or something? I thought I heard it.
Oh, let me see if I can these guys tight. Just to make sure I got tight enough on both sides.
I mean, I don't know. Are we gonna shoot a deer under 10 yards really?
Hey, wherever you got your blind set up.
Under 10 yards, this will still kill a deer. For sure.
I mean, and I am gonna be shooting them. I am gonna be shooting a beast mechanical. So.
You have to let me know. I got a couple of those on order.
They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
Right.
Do it. I think that's it.
About an eighth of an inch tail off.
You know what? We don't have shims.
Well, I could move.
Oh, the rest could
Yeah,
go just a smidge.
Rest could be. Rest could go to the right. One click.
And arrow blew right through it. Couldn't find the arrow in the grass. Went out to do the big plot that we did the food plot in. As we were mowing, found the arrow. After it been snowed on, sat outside, everything. I cleared it out. It still worked. And I could still shave hair off my arm. After it sat out all season.
Did you see the video of him with his wife when she shot the elk
I did not.
from the tree? Shot the elk from the tree, took out 2 tree limbs, went through the shoulder, through the ribs, and into a tree root. And he picked it up, clicked it back, and cut the hair off his arms.
I think he's almost designed the perfect bow hunting broadhead for anybody.
Yeah.
My only gripe is I put in a comment and it went. People started asking me and said, "Well, just shoot 100, do this, do that." I was like, if you would make that in a 3-blade, 1.25 inch, it would be that much harder to break.
Yeah.
Do the same amount of devastation.
But the mechanical concept of it making a 3-blade,
It's hard to do.
in a mechanical, it'd be a $150 broadhead.
You know what? I would spend that just because of.
People who have used it would spend it, but
I think the most important part of your equipment is not the bow, it's your rest and your broadhead. And if you ain't doing that,
I don't think it's any better than that.
yeah, if you ain't pulling that off, because that's the perfect bullet hole right there. And if you don't have a good, decent quality head on the front of your arrow, it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
But I made the comment, I was like, offer it in an 85 grain, because some of the people that have been around, they offer 85 grain heads. You look at Magnus, they offer an 85 grain. You look at Wasp, they've been around forever, they offer a 75 grain head. Rocket Wolverines, one of the best broadheads, and I'll never forget this. My dad would shoot a regular gold tip XT Hunter, 75 grain head. Everybody gave him crap for it. He wanted the speed. He's like, I don't need the weight. I've got the speed behind me, and I'm shooting whitetails and elk under 60 yards. I don't need the weight. I need the speed. People don't understand that if you can carry more speed, it's going to hit harder than something else.
To shoot a lighter arrow, you have to have something that's tuned that well, or it's
and that's what he did.
all over.
And that's what we did. That year he shot one, and the deer had turned. Arrow went in right here, came all the way up, exited right above the sternum from where the broadhead was, and went clear through the deer. That deer went 40 yards and keeled over. There was nothing wrong with that broadhead.
Yep.
That same year, I shot a doe, shot it. The deer never felt it. I thought I missed at 10 yards. I'm like, I don't miss at 10 yards.
Yeah.
And then it walked out towards the edge. It's 25 yards in front of me. And the next thing I know, it coughs and there's blood coming out of its mouth. And it's licking its lips and goes to eating the soybeans. And it's sitting there. And it would eat the soybeans and it'd cough them back up. And it would be the blood coming out because I center punched it. Deer had no clue it had been shot. And I shot it again. And then it jumped. Stood there, and now I could see, and I was just above from where I hit it the last time. So now it's got 4 holes in it, blood coming out of all of them, it's got blood coming out of its mouth and nose, walks over to the dike where there's still water in it, and I see it disappear, but it doesn't come up. I'm like, okay, it's laying dead right there.
Yeah.
I wait for my dad and everybody to come out. We walk over there. It's dark. Deer jumps up, and they're like, how is this deer still alive? It's got 4 holes in it, and you couldn't walk up and place them any better on that deer. And I'm like, I don't know. So we backed out and everything. The landowner of that property on the other side of the dike, he's like, hey, we found this deer, yada, yada. Yeah, we shot it. We're going to be there in the morning. We didn't want to push it. Nope, it's laying dead. I went out there, grabbed it, whatever. But it had 4 holes. Everything was ripped through it. Just it had that will to live was the only thing. But that deer had no clue. If we would have waited another 20 minutes, the deer would have been dead.
Yeah.
We just went 20 minutes too soon. But when you looked at the shot placement, why wait?
Yeah.
You know, and I wish I would have had that on video. And when I shot that buck that I was telling you guys about that dropped him in his tracks, that was the same broadhead that I was using. And even though it had hit the spine, ask Mason, that broadhead, even though it was aluminum and the blade thickness was only like under 0.3, it didn't bend the blades, it didn't break the blades, it didn't do nothing, because with it being shorter, like you take any branch, the longer a branch is, you can bend the hell out of it. You grab one of those short little stubby ones, you can't do it.
Yeah.
So you'd almost make the most indestructible broadhead by shortening the blades, which, who has done that? Grim Reaper shortened their blades up for their 4-blade expandables. They shortened it up. Why? Because of the engineering behind it, that it's going to be tougher to break. They don't need to make big, thick blades. They just shorten up what they have because it's going to be harder to break.
Yep.
And that's why I was having that argument with everybody in there. I was like, you can't argue with physics. And the one guy's like, this guy's right. You can't argue with him. He's correct. And he's like, he's just wanting the more speed because everybody's chasing speeds. Why not make a broadhead that's a little bit lighter, a little more durable? And yeah, upcharge it then. So what? The people that are going to want to do it are going to buy it. And once they do it, and if it's a broadhead you can reuse over and over again, yeah, I'll spend $150 on 3 broadheads and be able to reuse them for 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, if you can reuse them and we're like the rest of them, losing them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that broadhead was, like I said, I pulled it out, didn't rust because it was titanium. I spent the money on that. But to know that it sat out in the open position all winter long, I could close the blades, flip it open, close the blades, flip it open, and then still shave hair off my arm after it sat out. all winter long in the elements, I'm like, done.
Yeah.
Never again. Unless it's one of the other brands like Grim Reaper or Wasp or Magnus. Those are the only other 3 broadheads I would ever shoot because they've gone through the test of time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot to say. I know there's a lot of them that we've had some customers talk about that quality has gone down quite a bit lately, and when you see one that performs like that, it's hard to go back to what you used to have when you know, you used to be able to pick them up, sharpen them, shoot them again, and now you can't.
Yep.
So that's worth the money there.
Oh, by far.
But we need to trim that off and melt that back down, or leave it like that. You need to swap that out on another bow.
Well, if I do it, I'll have to get everything that we're going with. I'd say cut
Trim it? Yep.
Yeah, trim it. That way it looks good.
Just about off, but one more click and we were full.
Yeah.
So
Like I said, it's
just a little extra.
Yeah.
yeah. And like I said, I appreciate everything because I'm not gonna lie. Now it's like, well, do I sell it? Do I keep it?
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Shooting ready.
But here's the thing, though. Ask Mason. I'm a guy. I like to have 2 bows, and if it's gonna benefit somebody, that's what I would like to try and do, and I make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, we got it here if you want it.
All right, guys, we're heading back now. Went way longer than anticipated.
But we got a lot of useful information that's going to help us out. I got to test shoot a few of the bows. Mason shot a couple of them.
Yep.
We know what we're going to go with. That's going to be a surprise for you guys.
Yep. So anyway, Colin got his bowstring put on. He did an amazing job, and we don't have any complaints with this guy. This guy knows what he's doing and knows bows. Not only baits, fishing, whatever, anything else, he knows bows also.
Yes, and for him to be able to fix what was originally wrong with mine, and for me to be able to leave out of there finally being able to have a bow perfectly tuned for the way I shoot is a huge deal.
Yeah.
So, and it's tuned right, it's timed right, and he's not a Matthews dealer. And for him to be able to know all that stuff, to be able to fix it properly, and to be walking out with a bullet hole is a huge plus on my end.
And this guy is so good enough that he probably won't let anybody else do this, but he's letting us take one of his used left-handed bows to have our buddy Jordan to try and test shoot and see if this is a bow that he would want, because Jordan's a lefty and it's hard for anybody that is a lefty to find a left-handed bow.
Good quality one.
Yeah, a good quality one. Well, Adam Clark is having problems with trying to find somebody that is a left-handed bow shooter to buy this bow. So he's letting us take it up to him and having Jordan test shoot it, see if it's something that he would like. So that's what we're going to go with.
And I will have that video. I will send some of the video footage of that over to Mason to possibly add to this one as well before all of this. So then that way you can see, you know, I can take what I learned, and I've got years and years, over 30 years experience shooting a bow, understanding bows, and I still learned a few things from him.
Yep.
So very important, like everybody else is saying, I'm going to repeat it. Go support your local archery shops.
Yep.
Just like a lot of them say, they need you, you need them. It's a relationship that you need to have with them. Do it. Come on, support the local people.
Yep. So, but anyway, guys, we're heading back home. The wives are probably going to be really mad at us.
I just got off the phone with mine. Mine's not, so I'm good.
Mine is not. She was wanting to do something tonight before she went to work early in the morning. So, wifey.
He's in the doghouse. He might be spending the day.
Wifey, if you see this, I am sorry. So, yeah. But we're on our way home. So, and it's getting dark. And guess what, guys? Anyway, this will be the end of it. We'll see you on the next one. And I'll see you out in the river.
I'll see you out in the woods.
See ya.